The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE United States Championship.
The real Apollo Crews is here. A former United States champion, won the Intercontinental title at WrestleMania, but Crews was still struggling to find himself.
Yeah, but now that Crews has found himself, all of WWE is on notice.
Is he prepared for an opponent with the family pedigree and natural talent of Cody Rhodes?
That's a great question, and luckily for us, we won't have to wait long to get the answer.
The American Nightmare has arrived.
The son of a dream looking to realize his destiny in WWE.
A man who's made it his mission to show the power of the Rhodes name.
The son of the dream who is set to become every competitor's worst nightmare in WWE. A man who began his WWE career with a legacy to uphold, but soon became a star who left them all in the dust.
Yeah, I think we can all agree his time away has turned him into one of the toughest competitors in all of sports entertainment.
Introducing the challenger from Benue State, Nigeria, weighing in at 241 pounds, Apollo Crews. And his opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, he is the WWE United States Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
One of the most prestigious titles in all of sports entertainment, here for the taking, the United States Championship.
The United States Championship has a tremendous amount of history dating back
Let
to...
me stop you, Cole. We know the history. Tonight, this match is about the future. The United States Champion isn't focused on how he won it. He's focused on keeping it.
As much...
Uh-oh, this isn't going to end well for someone.
Going up top.
Hurricane Rana from the top.
That was awesome, Cole. Like they say, what goes up must come down, and that was a long way down. Hip toss. I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
And he denies Cody.
Every maneuver being returned with counter fire. Oh, God.
Heads out of the ring, but needs to be mindful of the referee's count here.
Sent straight into the barricade. Looks like Apollo got busted up pretty good on that one.
Cruz with retaliation. Whatever's planned here can't be good.
You are guaranteed to hit a steel beam out on the apron, and they definitely just felt all of it.
He climbs into the ring.
The Bulldog.
Cody Rhodes has his opponent where he wants it.
Looking to put his opponent on Dream Street Crossroads.
He has a task at hand, but prefers to be showboating right now. This isn't the smartest thing to do, antagonizing your opponent instead of attacking him.
Ooh, nice Bulldog.
Stop gloating and put your attention back to the match.
Clothesline.
Looking wobbly in the corner.
Mudhole stomping.
The challenger not looking good right now.
This is where endurance becomes so important in the late stages of the match.
The American Nightmare. Another one bites the dust to the chair.
2 count. And one more day to the reign of the American Nightmare.
Now's a good time to look at some of the highlights from that last matchup.
Here is your winner, and still WWE United States Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes! The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Raw Women's Championship.
Stand at attention for Lacey Evans.
I'm kind of surprised she didn't make us do her entrance twice.
Well, it's because you're just like the WWE Universe, Saxton. You aren't giving Lacey the respect she deserves.
Listen, I'll give her respect, but I still think she has an attitude.
Evans is no longer asking for respect. She's going to beat the respect out of every woman on the roster.
Who's going to stop her?
Here comes the prodigy, Roxanne Perez. Before she turned 21 years old, she had already won the first ever NXT Women's Breakout Tournament and the NXT Women's Tag Team titles.
And she has a bright, bright future.
The first superstar to compete on SmackDown who was born after it premiered.
Well, you're older than television itself, so I'll take your word for it, Saxton.
Introducing the challenger from Paris Island, South Carolina, Lacey Evans. And her opponent from Laredo, Texas, she is the Raw Women's Champion, Roxanne Perez.
As you heard, Raw Women's Championship being defended here.
Get your popcorn ready and settle in, folks. We are about to witness a clash for the ages. We know for a fact the Raw Women's Championship simply brings that drive, that passion out of superstars. So this match should be no different.
Roxanne Perez, middle row.
The champ will stay champ.
Roxanne Perez has a lot of fighting spirit. What's the best method to counter that drive?
There's no doubting Perez's heart, but she can come up short in terms of size and strength. Keep the pressure on her, and you'll ultimately be able to wear her down.
Left by the turnbuckles.
Man, what an uppercut.
Double knees, good night.
The challenger's looking shaken.
Roxanne Perez is just feeding off the electricity inside the arena now.
Why is she still boasting around? She's in a fight, for goodness sake. She slips outside. What has she got in mind? And she slides her back to the mat.
Oh, point of the elbow finds the mark.
Reversal. Can she capitalize?
Roxanne Perez looking for Pop Rocks. Now that is why they're the champ.
Try as you might, you just can't get the title off Roxanne Perez.
And here's a look back at some of the action from the previous match.
Here is your winner, and still the Raw Women's Champion, Roxanne Perez.
Wrestle perhaps the perfect match. Never any doubt in this win.
As always,
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
Here comes the Queen, Charlotte Flair.
A woman who has truly done it all in WWE. Hey, if you want to create a legacy in the WWE Women's Division, then Charlotte Flair is the mountain you have to climb.
Yeah, there's no one even close to the amount of accomplishments that Charlotte has.
The WWE ring is her unquestioned kingdom.
Charlotte will stomp you and then leave an imprint of her boot tattooed on your face.
Highly skilled in every facet. Strength, brawling ability, risk-taking, mind games.
No other women's competitor has been so decorated, so revered.
Charlotte Flair is ahead of her time. True greatness usually isn't realized until after you've been enshrined in the WWE Hall of Fame. Such is not the case with Charlotte. Just open your eyes and experience the greatness. Has arrived.
Ready to pass.
Introducing the challenger from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair. And her opponent from Adelaide, Australia, she is the SmackDown Women's Champion, Rhea Ripley.
And there's something special in the air these days when the SmackDown Women's Championship is on the line.
And the SmackDown Women's Championship fast becoming one of the most prestigious titles in all of WWE.
Multiple historic WrestleMania main events will do that to a championship. Every woman in this industry wants to add their name to this title's short but illustrious heritage.
Rhea Ripley is one of the most impressively aggressive superstars in WWE. Corey, do you think that aggression will be enough against a decorated superstar like Charlotte, or will Rhea need something more?
Well, we know from their past encounters that Charlotte has Rhea's number. If anything, Rhea needs to check her ego at the door and remember who she's up against. Aggression's important, but if you want to dethrone the Queen, you need something more. What that something is, even I'm not completely sure.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
Oh, God.
Oh, what a forearm.
Ah, look at this. Hair-pull net slam. Continued attacks from Rhea.
Precision attacks, courtesy of Rhea Ripley.
Oh, my!
Oh, man. The challenger eating up some damage.
Hard forearm shot. And there's more. My goodness. Endless blows.
Rhea was just a step behind there.
combo was mind-blowing.
Man, what a hit. Flair delivering the chop. Followed by natural selection. Gonna see a new champ.
Charlotte Flair stepping into the figure four. Can she complete the bridge? It's in. This one's up. Charlotte Flair wins. We just witnessed history in the beginning of the Charlotte era.
No doubt it was a good one. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, and the new SmackDown Women's Champion, Charlotte Flair.
A victory worthy of a new champion.
What a stunning moment. These superstars gave everything they had, but the new champ wanted it just a little bit more.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, as a reminder, the championship is on the line here tonight.
And in looking at the opposition, I can say that the champion will have quite the hill to climb in this one.
This woman has asked for an opportunity. She's now getting the opportunity.
Now the question is, what does she do with said opportunity?
We are about to bear witness to the Queen.
Listen, here is a truly generational talent. There's no doubt about that.
The personification of majestic elegance, a fearless defender of her crown.
She says everyone will bow down to her.
There's no question Charlotte is WWE royalty, but Charlotte often lacks compassion for those around her.
Well, that comes with the territory when you've been superior most of your life.
Flair says she's proud to be a queen, and she should be celebrated.
Well, Flair will also embarrass and humiliate those who choose not to fall in line.
Is she ready for a competitor like Bayley, who's always in control?
She looks like it right now, but we won't know for sure until the bell rings.
Introducing the challenger from San Jose, California, Bayley. And her opponent from the Queen City, she is the SmackDown Women's Champion, Charlotte Flair.
And we're about to see a chapter in the history of the SmackDown Women's title.
And what is it that makes the SmackDown Women's title such a hotly contested championship?
It's right there in the name. You are holding it down for an entire brand. The chance to be that pace setter, that standard bearer, to plant your flag and lead an entire division. You don't want that. You're in the wrong business. Into the dragon screw. She starts to rise back up, but does she know where she is?
Quick takedown there. Flawless takedown. Kick to the gut, just to set up a spot with a rose plant. The champ's eyes look glazed over.
Obviously, Bayley has been in some very intense matches over the years. Corey, think her veteran know-how could give her the edge tonight?
Yeah, I would think so, Cole. Bayley's developed.
Very from the top. Elbow drop. Good Lord. The champ getting put to the test here. To the back of the knee. With a rose plant.
We can have a new champion.
There's two.
They got it. New champ. What a moment.
We got our money's worth for that one. Take a look.
Here is your winner, and the new SmackDown Women's Champion, Bayley. The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
Byron, time to put your hair up and square up. Well, you don't have any hair, but you get the point. Here's a cunning opportunist.
Careful how you speak about Sonya, Cole. She happens to have a very gifted mind for this business, both as an official and from bell to bell.
Disciplined, driven. In fact, the day that Sonya Deville graduated high school, she packed up her car, drove down to South Florida, and began training full-time in mixed martial arts.
Here comes the role model.
In just a few...
You got some nerve showing up in our locker room.
Not exactly. See, Evolution and the Hurt Business don't really have an issue. Until now. What it comes down to is you chose the wrong side. And now that decision is gonna cost you your Intercontinental Championship.
Really? Who's going to take it from me? You?
I could, but I've chosen to let Damian Priest do the honors.
I'm not scared of Priest. Name the time and place, and I'll be there.
Let's get to know each other a little bit. What I'm thinking is first, you have a non-title match against Theory. It'll give us a chance to pick apart all your weaknesses before the title match.
And it will give me the chance to embarrass more of your faction before I defend my title. So that works for me.
All right, Locke. We'll see about all that.
Gabe, you know the plan. I want you out there for Locke's match to make sure Evolution doesn't get involved.
No problem.
Hold up, do you really think that's necessary? I can handle myself, and if Evolution does get involved, then I'll be able to get some shots in on Orton and Priest. Don't see a problem there.
Or we fall right into their plan, and they get some shots in on you before your title match against Priest. Come on. We need you fresh. Priorities, right? Gabe, you're going out there with them. Just trust me on this, okay?
Come on, let's go.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by Randy Orton, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, Austin Theory!
Already so many titles and major wins to this young man's name.
The youngest Money in the Bank winner and also the youngest superstar to fail cashing in his Money in the Bank contract.
Ah, shut up, Saxton. Money in the Bank was an anchor, an albatross, and Austin Theory is better having gotten rid of it.
Time will tell, but you may be right, Corey. It's the superstar who's a lock to be on top of WWE for years to come.
And his opponent, accompanied by Gabriel Slade, from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 228 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, George Davis.
Intercontinental titles don't grow on trees unless you're WWE's new golden boy.
Is that jealousy I'm hearing, Corey? Lock yourself to your seats. It's time for this man to go to work.
The Lock and Theory are squaring off tonight in a hotly anticipated non-title match between two rising stars who have already reached great... heights in WWE.
The Intercontinental Champ has more than just his IC title with him tonight, as Gabriel Slade is in his corner.
Makes you wonder, has MVP started losing trust in the Lock? Or is Gabe out here to keep an eye on the Viper? You wonder if Lock's asking the same questions.
Looking for a little bit of high risk here, it seems. From the top. Are you kidding me? He's been placed in the corner now.
Oh, what a knee.
And Lock is really putting the pressure on.
But Theory can't allow this rush to discourage him. Exclamation point!
where you want to be right now. Oh, the lock gets caught with a counter.
Quick exchange, reversing the reversal.
Gets him in position.
This is not going to end well for him, Michael.
Oh, my God, all the way to the outside. Look at this.
High risk cross body.
That was coming in hot at breakneck speed.
Going fast and living dangerously.
And now thrown back into the ring. Counters. This could be an opportunity.
He's got that boot right up against his face. Come on.
He could pin his opponent right here.
It's over.
And the count doesn't even begin.
How'd he do that?
Running knee lift. Ow, bam.
Ooh, listen to the impact.
Perched on the shoulders. Feast your eyes.
Rock has him staring at the lights.
And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, George Davis.
This was as dominant a win as I've ever seen, guys.
Never a doubt. Barely a moment's suspense. This one was about as lopsided as they come.
Here is your winner, George Davis. 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 Here is your winner, George Davis.
All right, let's talk strategy. Lock. I know you didn't want Gabe out there for your last match, but this is too big to risk anything. So I'm going to be in your corner to make sure the Hurt Business protects his assets, if you know what I'm saying.
I appreciate the support, but I'm confident I can defend my title on my own. Besides, you were the one who said I was even further along than the almighty Lashley. Let me live up to the hype for once.
It's not about all that. Our goal in the Hurt Business is to hold championships, not lose them. And we do that by any means necessary. So I'm not saying you need me to win, but I'm gonna be out there to make sure it happens, because I know damn straight Evolution will be doing everything they can to take what's ours.
Look, I realize they have numbers just like us, but I know I can handle myself. So I'm asking both of you to just stay in the back.
No one's gonna think any less of you if you have someone in your corner.
Gabe's right. This isn't the time to prove a point.
Gabe's gonna say whatever he thinks you want to hear, but I'm not like that. Yes, we're part of a team, but I'm a future world champion, right? So I need to prove to you and myself that I can do this. That the Hurt Business isn't just a crutch propping me up. You said I was the CEO, so take the handcuffs off and let me make this call.
Okay, you're right. I chose you for a reason, and this is it. Good luck. We'll be watching.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
Here comes a reckoning.
The Archer of Infamy, ready to pass judgment. The man destined to be top dog, it's the Lock. After an exhilarating WWE debut, the Lock is looking to build on his early momentum.
The Intercontinental Champion will also be looking to lock up his reputation as a winner here tonight.
Somehow this superstar needs to avoid allowing the Punisher to rule over this match with fear.
Introducing the challenger from New York, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest. And his opponent from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 228 pounds, he is the WWE Intercontinental Champion, George Davis.
Who's going to lay claim to the workhorse title here tonight?
Welcome to an electric matchup here on Raw, as The Lock faces the toughest challenge he's had in his young WWE career, defending his Intercontinental title against Evolution's enforcer, Damian Priest.
And you better believe Randy Orton and Theory will try to slither into the action to tip the scales towards their man if they get the chance.
But will the Hurt Business have the Locks back if they do? Something tells me the answer will decide who walks away with the title tonight.
Look at this, just unloading.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Momentum on the side of the Lock.
Yeah, Priest needs to shift wherever his focus is over to the task at hand.
From the top.
Diving thrust kick. Moonsault. Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
Put into the corner now.
Priest holds him off. Oh, vicious running knee lift. Rolling elbow right on the mark.
And Priest is being controlled here.
Yeah, Lock is proving hard to keep up with.
Followed by a forearm smash.
Just floating through the air.
Look at this, just unloading.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
The champion's looking to take things to the air here.
The Priest has recovered and grabs a hold of him.
The Lock's trying to free himself.
And he does, but the referee got taken out.
Can the champion capitalize on this opening?
Orton making his presence known.
It looks like Evolution are the ones who are going to capitalize.
Choke slam down to the mat.
Damian Priest with the pin attempt.
The referee's coming too.
1, 2, 3.
He did it.
We have a new Intercontinental Champion. The evolution of WWE has begun.
Evolution was too much for the Lock to handle, which makes you wonder, where was the Hurt Business?
And now Orton and Evolution are taking it to the former champion.
And again, where is MVP and Gabriel Slade? Their teammate just got beat down.
Let's not lose sight of the fact that we have a new Intercontinental Champion in Damian Priest, but I agree, there's definitely something off with the Hurt Business.
Where's MVP and Slade?
They were just heading back towards your locker room.
Hey, what the hell was that all about? Where were you?
You told us to stay in the back. Remember?
Yeah, I said stay in the back for the match, but then in case you missed it, Evolution attacked me after. I could have used some backup.
This is private business. Do you mind?
No, I want everyone to see this. What's your problem? Were you trying to send me some kind of message?
Actually, we were on our way out to help you, but I got overruled.
By who?
Me.
What?
I've heard people say I'm a follower, that I lack killer instinct, that it's held me back my entire WWE career. Well, I'm done with all that. I made the call to stay in the back.
I trusted you. We were teammates even before any of this Hurt Business stuff.
Teammates? You've never cared about me or anyone else. Every decision you've made has been to benefit you and your career only. Getting me involved in that stupidity with the New Day was a wake-up call. And then your stubbornness against Evolution only cemented who you are. It cost you your title, but that hurts all of us. So why should we go out of our way to help you? And maybe MVP was cool with you taking the lead, but I'm not. At least not as long as you continue to act like an entitled SOB.
This is ridiculous. Just like always. You're just saying all this because you know it's what MVP wants to hear.
No, I'm saying it because it's the truth.
He's not wrong. I tried to let you do things on your own, and you failed repeatedly. What's next? You gonna bring the Hurt Business down with you? I can't let that happen.
If we're being real, you lied to me from the start. You haven't delivered on any of your promises, especially not the one about making me WWE champion.
I think I can explain that one. It's looking more and more like Gabe is the future world champion in the Hurt Business, not you.
Let's face it, you're not the lock. You're the weak link.
I don't need you or the Hurt Business. I never did. I'm better off on my own. I quit.
Good.
Clear your stuff out. I don't want to see your face again.
So, since we last caught up, you got into a fight with New Day over a video game cover, lost your Intercontinental Championship, and then quit the Hurt Business. String of bad luck, or all part of the plan?
It was bad luck. I had Priest beat before the ref got in the way, and Evolution cheated to take my title. But honestly, it's for the better. I feel like a weight has been lifted from me, dead weight, in the form of MVP and Gabe. I never felt comfortable in the Hurt Business, but now that that's all behind me, I can focus on what's next.
Well, I certainly believe in you, but what's next?
I know I'll become WWE champion, but something has been off since I debuted, and it's been holding me back, way more than the Hurt Business ever did. So, what's next? I'm going to confront this issue head on, in front of the entire WWE universe.
Former Intercontinental Champion, The Lock, has requested this time to address the WWE Universe.
He certainly has a lot to address.
Let's be real. I haven't had the best run lately. Most notably, I lost a couple things. My Intercontinental Championship, and then my faction. But this wasn't how things were supposed to go, right? You all heard and saw the endless hype. I was brought in to WWE as the next big thing, a future world champion. And of course, The Lock. It worked for a while. But let's be honest, it felt forced from day one. I never was truly comfortable with what I was asked to do. And when it comes down to it, these recent setbacks were just a result of those early decisions that were out of my hands and way above my pay grade. What I'm saying is, I was set up to fail by WWE management. And especially VP of Talent Development, Shawn Michaels. Let me shoot with you. Shawn was behind all of this from the start, forcing one bad decision after another. So, HBK, I want you to come out here right now so we can talk. Man to man, face to face.
Strong words from the Lock.
Yeah, you better be careful here.
And Shawn Michaels apparently has chosen to come out and respond to these claims.
This is a situation that might be better handled off camera, behind closed doors, not in front of the entire WWE Universe.
He doesn't look too happy to be put on the spot like this.
I heard everything you said, and I'm willing to talk. But you know, this isn't the time or the place.
This is exactly the time and place. I want everyone to hear how you've mishandled my career since the day I got here.
Stop. Now.
No. I've played by your rules, but I'm not going to trust the process any longer. From now on, I do what I want to do. That's what got me here in the first place. My voice, my instinct, my talent. You and your corporate yes men have tried to stifle that every chance you got.
Okay. You really want to do this? We've heard your side of things. Here's mine, AKA the truth. All you've done is complain since day one, thinking you know everything. Like when you chose to drop your special lock entrance after one match, and then you dropped your custom attire right afterwards. You know how much time and money was invested in all of that, and you never gave any of it a fair shot. But there's no change in your mind because you're too stubborn to listen to people who actually know the ins and the outs of this business. The same people who tried to set you up for success, who wanted nothing but the best for you.
Hold on. The best for me? Give me one example of something you did to help me. Come on, name one thing.
Okay, let's get it all out there. When things weren't going as expected, I went to Randy Orton and MVP and convinced them to start factions to try to get you back on track. That's how much we believed in you, that we were willing to stick our necks out for you. But I guess that's all stifling and setting you up for failure, right?
You said they wanted me.
Yeah, because I knew feeding your ego would be the only way to get you to agree to do it. But even that didn't work, because you couldn't learn to cooperate and quit, throwing away an opportunity that everyone in the back would kill for. So I have one final thing to say to you. Don't you ever confuse potential with success. Because you might have all the potential in the world, but it doesn't mean anything if you can't get out of your own way. Stop complaining and blaming everyone else and do something for once.
You want me to do something? Is that what you want?
Words being exchanged here.
I'm talking to you. Show me some respect.
Shawn just took a very awkward fall there and hit the steel steps hard on his way down.
I don't think that was intended, but things just took a very bad and unexpected turn.
I think he was just trying to get Shawn's attention, and it backfired.
Officials, including Michael's good friend Triple H, have arrived to check on Shawn.
Probably best for him to just leave and let things cool down.
You're fired!
Did Shawn Michaels just say he's fired?
I think I heard that too.
Wow, I can't believe that just happened.
This has gotten way out of hand. We just hope Shawn's okay.
We've got a ton of moves to capture before our special guest arrives, so let's get through this as quickly as possible. We need footage of a top rope move. Come on, let's see what you got. Let's see a submission hold. Don't tap him out though. Just need a shot of the actual hold. Give me a pin attempt. Can be any kind. Just make sure the match doesn't end. We need to get more footage. All right, taunt your opponent. Now taunt the imaginary crowd. Give me an Irish whip in any direction. I don't care. All right, pick up a weapon and use it. Sorry, Cole. Let me see your best heavy combo. Okay, might as well get some more combo footage. Give me a light one. Well, we're here. Might as well get footage of a grab attack. Go nuts. Let's keep things simpler. Just damage the heck out of Cole. Again, sorry, Cole. What time does the MyRise crew get here? They're such a hassle to deal with. Oh, did I say that out loud? My bad. Let's focus on getting some defensive footage. How about a dodge? Jason in gameplay keeps bugging me to get more reversal animations. So execute a reversal so Jason will leave me alone. Hit a signature move while you're at it. Always a pleasure working with you, Cole. By the way, tell Buzz I said hi. Hey, Locke. I know you were a big-time WWE superstar, but act like you want to be here. Pretend Cole is Shawn Michaels. Yeah, that's it. Really let him have it. Friendly reminder to all town crew, please only use 3 squares of toilet paper. We have sensitive plumbing here. Ooh, we haven't had a section like this since the one for 2K20. Yikes. Give me a finisher and hurry it up. It's almost lunch. All right, let's wrap this up soon. I just got word that our VIP guest has arrived.
2, bring it!
Wait, what in the world is this? Is that my old buddy, The Lock? Doing mocap for WWE 2K? It wasn't that long ago when you thought you should be on the cover of the game, and now you're here pretending to be a WWE superstar? Talk about a fall from grace. This is amazing.
What the hell are you doing here?
Maybe you can't afford to watch premium live events anymore, but I just won this Money in the Bank briefcase. So I requested that my briefcase motions be captured accurately by me and not left to the interpretation of uncoordinated losers like yourself.
The same uncoordinated loser who beat you repeatedly?
Funny. Oh, and look, I even have WWE here to document the whole thing. Remember when you used to have a camera following you around? The irony is off the charts.
Hey, hope you're doing okay. I always believed in you.
That's enough. You're here to film me, not speak to the extras. Okay, you can leave now. I need to shoot my part so I can fly to the next show. You know, the life of a busy, successful WWE superstar.
All non-essential talent, please clear the ring. Thank you. All right, let's settle into a T-pose. Mocap ready, positions. Action on your briefcase victory scene. Great, excellent. Now up to the corner, please.
You think you're better than me? Huh? Answer me!
Cut! Cut! That's enough! Where's security?
Come on! Let's do this! Let's go!
I should have sued you before, but now I am definitely going to.
Let me go!
This was assault, and it's all on camera.
Get off of me. You haven't seen the last of me!
Actually, I think we have. You're fired. Again. Bye.
Sorry, Sammy. Let's take a break, and we'll continue when you're ready.
No, no break. Let's just do this. Make sure you cut all that out, okay?
Should we wake him up?
Yeah, I think he's got enough beauty rest.
Oh, what the...
Morning, sunshine!
What's going on here?
Since you never return any of my messages or calls, I had to come see you in person.
You flew all the way over from the UK?
I couldn't just sit back and watch you throw your life away. And since you're impossible to reach, I got in touch with this lovely lady. Am I allowed to say that?
I'll allow it.
Anyway, she's been following you around for the past 6 months and knew what was really going on with you more than anyone. We agreed you weren't in a good place and needed help.
This really isn't necessary. I'm fine. Seriously. I've just hit a bit of a rough patch. That's all.
A rough patch is when you lose your keys, causing you to miss a blind date, and your cat gets sick. Of course, you find out the reason your cat's sick is because they swallowed your keys, but that's a personal experience, so we're getting off track. Point is, you've thrown away everything you worked so hard for.
And then yesterday, you got fired from the mocap gig.
Yeah, and I had my flight booked way before that. You've been a mess for a while.
I didn't throw everything away. It was complicated. But if it gets you two to stop, I'll admit, I've had better days.
More like better months.
So you got knocked down a peg of 5. All that matters now is how you respond. And when you're done feeling sorry for yourself, there's a whole world of wrestling out there for you to build yourself back up, be everything I know you can be, and show WWE what they're missing.
You're right. I've let things spiral out of control. I'm ready to get back on track.
Great. And I'll be right there with you, every step of the way.
Really?
Got nothing better to do.
Okay. I'm confused, though. Why are you here, Kat?
I told you, I believed in you. And besides, I can't just start a project and leave it half finished, especially when it's going to have an awesome comeback story. And hey, even if you crash and burn, that'll be great too. For me and the doc, not necessarily for you.
All right. We're at an airport. Where to first?
The loo. This coffee ran straight through me. On my flight over here, I was thinking about how we met.
You couldn't stand me. Said I should quit wrestling and go back to where I came from.
Well, that wasn't very helpful, was it? I was actually thinking of what happened after that. You wrestled on some shows I was promoting, and you were impressive as hell. However, there was one thing you always turned down.
The bartender at the pub? You were constantly trying to set me up with her, but she was like 75.
No, not that. I meant how you always refused to do a British rules match. And by the way, Amelia passed away last year. God rest her soul.
Those matches are super restrictive. Way too many rules for my style. I like to do my own thing.
And how's that working out for you? There's a lesson to be learnt from working within a structure.
Okay, Shawn Michaels. Look, I see what you're getting at, but I don't think you can relate to what happened to me in WWE.
Really? When I was in WCW, they asked me to wear a stupid robe and wig and be the stereotypical blue-blood British guy, and I refused. You know who they asked next? Triple H. He turned out okay, didn't he? Sometimes you have to learn how to play within the system.
And trust the process, right?
Not what I was going to say, but sure. What I learnt is, you can wear the wig for a bit and then you can always take it off. But at least, you gave it a fair shot. So what you say, we head over to the UK and you finally compete in a British rules match. Prove to me you're ready to wear the wig.
Okay, fine, I'll give it a shot. At least I won't have to deal with any more awkward situations at the pub.
Great. And by the way, Amelia's younger sister's the bartender now. I think you love her. Doesn't look a day over 72.
Let's go get our flights before you say anything else that changes my mind.
How you feeling? Did you knock off that pesky jet lag?
Yeah, and I know British rules matches can be grueling, but I'm ready to give one a shot.
I hope you're ready to give more than one shot.
What do you mean?
This is actually a British rules tournament, as in, you'll be competing in multiple British rules matches.
I agreed to do one, not an entire tournament.
I know you wouldn't have come over here if you found out you had to do more than one, but here's the thing. If you don't get your act together, you'll lose in the first round, and you won't have to worry about any subsequent matches, will you?
I'm already regretting this.
Oi, suck it up! You're gonna be fine. And besides, the crowd is already here, so there's no backing out now.
Okay, Tavish isn't around. What'd you think of what he did to get you over here?
Not surprised at all. Tavish means well, but he'll lie his butt off if he thinks a situation calls for it.
Does the fact that this is a tournament change your approach?
Now that I'm here, I'm not going to take the easy way out. If I have to compete in 3 of these British rules matches to win the tournament, then that's what I'm going to do. It could really help kickstart my comeback.
This is awkward, but I wanted to seem cool. I honestly have no idea what a British rules style match is.
It's been around forever here in the UK. The matches are 2 out of 3 falls, and there's no leaving the ring or top rope moves allowed. Got all that?
Yeah. Definitely.
Bottom line, it's going to be very tough to win this tournament, especially since it's all taking place in one night. Nonetheless, I'm just happy to be out of the WWE bubble, and no matter how it goes, I look forward to getting out there and being myself.
Look who wore the wig. And you're gonna get to wear it some more.
It wasn't bad, I guess. Actually, kind of fun.
Well, your next opponent is gonna be tougher. But the important part is that you're learning to get outside your comfort zone. And if you manage to win the match, even better.
You have any kind of scouting report on this next guy?
Oh, no, I didn't catch his last match. Some fans bought me a pint. Nice blokes. Oh, no, I didn't catch his last match. Some fans bought me a pint. Nice blokes.
So how did you know he's tougher then?
Made it up. Seemed like a coach thing to say. Anyway, I'm headed back for another free round. Good luck. Another win! Way to go!
Thanks, but why are you wearing your old wrestling attire? Let me guess. The fans at the bar wanted pictures with you in it.
No, but it's not a bad idea. Could make some extra bread. Anyway, it turns out the bloke you were supposed to face got hurt in his last match and can't compete in the finals. So, yours truly volunteered to fill in.
Seriously?
Well, we couldn't send the fans home without a tournament winner now, could we? Besides, some of them are my mates now. Jimmy's getting married next month, and he asked me to perform the ceremony.
Congrats.
So what do you say? You versus me, British rules. May the best fully rested, slightly buzzed man win.
All right. Let's do this.
Well, if it isn't the most controversial man in wrestling. You're not following me now, are ya?
I could say the same to you. Shouldn't your boot be making contact with someone's face right about now?
Claymore's taking a little break to recharge. I'm heading home for a few weeks to see my family.
I'm actually heading the same way.
Hardly with the similarities between us end. I respect you're doing things on your own terms. I've been there. But if you want
The better question, is WWE ready for me?
I knew I liked you, mate. You said you're heading my way. How about a sparring session when we get there? I'm sure we could both learn a thing or two from each other.
Count me in. British rules? I want to give you a fighting chance.
British rules? No problem. That's just my kind of match.
It's up.
One, two. One. One. One, two. That's it. Bring it.